Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna look at Dimash Bergen's SOS version of 2021. I did a reaction to his earlier version and I wanted to look at this. It's a couple years ago and I want to see maybe if there's any change. Let's look at it. One of the craziest songs out there.
Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure?
I want you to understand something. He is singing so softly. It sounds like there's not that much discrepancy a lot of times when you listen to recordings or live performances. It doesn't really sound like there's a lot of volume differences. But the truth is, the singer always works with a microphone. And in this case, he doesn't need a lot of sound. In order to have that amount of breathiness, you need to really sing very softly. Otherwise, it's going to hurt your vocal cords. So much breath, lots of air, very, very close microphone. And then you can so soft. I mean, you literally... See how soft that actually is? And that brings across such amazing intimacy. All right, let's continue.
Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. Plus jamais que sur toi.
Do this like on the top he uses actual full head voice, but it's so soft. That is the hardest thing, to have that soft of an onset this high up there. And I can't compare my range to his. Like, I mean, it's really it's way up there. And to shape the words, that is insane, coming from that low. Duh. Like, I can't even sing that low. It's whoa, crazy. Belting, just voice. This is insane because he uses so many colors in all of his registers. So whenever he used head voice before, it was very classical. And now he's making much narrower space, not so much vertical space. It's so different. And he has he plays with his positioning, his larynx, his pharyngeal space in the back of the throat. He plays with it to where you could just make all these colors. That, my friend, takes some coordination.
No.
That was almost classical sound.
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs?
This is so hard coming from that intensity now down into the lower part of your voice and then having that soft onset. I mean, you have to be dead on, and that is so hard. You have to have such a controlled and supported open space onset, well prepared.
Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure?
Mic drop. Here's what's happening. He enjoys playing around with a different placement. So when you sing classically in chest voice, so he's using his tenor voice like a classical voice, but he's also using his pop voice. So the tenor voice just requires more tall vertical space. So it's more like, oh, no. And then when you're in your pop voice, not quite as much, a little higher, a little less vertical. So the pharyngeal space is not quite, and the larynx not quite as low. So it's more like, na, 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 na. You can mix in a bit more nasal sound. That doesn't make it nasal at all, okay? It's just the nasal quality a little bit. It just has a whole different placement, and different places ring. So the resonance changes. And that's what really makes it either classical, like an operatic sound, which he incorporates here sometimes, or pop. So when you listen to a pop song, you don't want someone to sound like, I don't know, like they're singing a classical opera aria. Especially even with men, the placement does differ, although they're in the same register. It's both chest register. Now, he sings also at the same time. He uses his head voice in a pop way, which is not quite as low of a larynx, not as tall, but it's a bit more into the nasal cavity. And so between and he just plays with it, and it's so cool, and he quite enjoys it. So this song is for show. It's all for show. He does put emotion in it, definitely, but you can tell this is for displaying all the things he can do, including whistle tone, which is an extension of head voice, except only the edges of the vocal cords really vibrate. You just very, very little air, and it's almost like a little screechiness, a little... Try it out when you wake up early in the morning and you go like... You hear those kind of tones coming out. That is actually whistle tone. A lot of people actually can get it out. Not singable, but you can get it out. It's just like a little squeaky squeak. This is amazing. So he is truly a master of all the vocal registers, all the transitions, and his entire large range it is. It's very large. Thanks for watching today. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments what other videos would you like me to look at and comment on. Have an amazing day. Always keep on singing and always keep a song in your heart.